My name's Anthony. In terms of what I do, I sit at my desk all day doing IT work, but outside of that, most days of the week I was playing sport, from futsal to local social soccer. I played for a few different clubs. Then I had the unfortunate ACL injury, which has set me back for the last 2.5 years now. I have been pretty injury-free, especially in terms of traumatic injuries, just the odd ankle niggles throughout my life. I've been playing sports since I can remember, probably since the age of 6 or 7. And towards the time I did do my ACL, I was playing 4 or 5 nights a week between futsal and outdoor soccer. So doing that was a pretty big shake-up, pretty crushing. Coming off of the court, I was able to walk. So again, thinking it was a pretty minor injury. Then going through the whole process, getting the MRI and the scans, and obviously getting the bad news. Pretty gut-wrenching, but yeah, at the time you think, oh, I'm going to be okay. This isn't that bad. It only really hits you once those scans come through. From the time I did it to surgery and then getting back to sport, it was about 16, 17 months before I could even think about it. Went back, finally gassed, keen to play again, and torn medial meniscus, which is where I'm at now, and I'm about 6 months post-op and to the journey coming back from that. After that second tear, I really needed a new perspective and a new change of direction, and through a little bit of word of mouth and as well as just having a Google online, saw some reviews, saw nothing but positive comments. I saw that Dan and Martin had both had some work with Victorian sporting clubs. I just wasn't being able to get my own body right and really needed some extra assistance. And the guys and girls at Full Speed Performance here, everyone's been super helpful. I really love the hands-on approach, always making sure that you're not doing any movements that are going to hinder me or set me back. And I really love that real hands-on contribution they provide to make sure that you're going to get the results you're after. Definitely the level of understanding between myself, the coaches and the physios. I understand that it's been a very long process, and even though they've got their ideas and their pathways, they're really happy with taking that conservative approach with me to make sure that I'm as comfortable as can be. And I think we're really aligned in terms of our trajectory. And it's really nice to just look over to the side of you, and sometimes you'll see someone that's doing an exercise that you've given up 2 months ago, and oh, hey, how are you? You're just at the start of your journey, and it's going to get better. And then you turn to the other side and you see someone doing something you haven't touched yet, and all you know is that they're a couple months ahead of you and they're staring right down, returning to sport. And you're seeing on the floor, talking to different people every day, and everyone's at different parts of their journey. Everyone's so positive and upbeat that from wherever they are in their journey, that it kind of keeps instilling that confidence in you that as time goes on, it's going to get better. It's not going to get worse. It's always going to be up for where you are. Definitely strength. I'm hitting strength goals that I never thought I could have hit. Guys at Full Speed have really helped me build the strength to where it needs to be. And I look at myself now as opposed to previously when I tried to return to sport. And whether I get back in a month or 3 months, I'm already so much happier with my body as a whole, regardless of my goal of returning to sport. There's just no complaints, and it can't be nothing but happy.